10 p.m. Sunday. So the topic today is about the Ho Chi Minh Trail, the infamous and ingenious Ho Chi Minh Trail. Let's start. Deep in the jungles of Vietnam, soldiers from both sides battled heat, exhaustion, and each other for nearly 20 long years. But the keys to communist victory wasn't weapons or stamina. It was a dirt road, the Ho Chi Minh Trail, winding through Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Started as a simple network of dirt roads and blossomed into the centerpiece of the winning North Vietnamese tragedy during the Vietnam War, supplying weapons, troops, and physiological support to the South. The trails were a network of tracks, dirt roads, and river crossings that created west of North Vietnam and south along the Trường Sơn mountain range between Vietnam and Laos. Journey to the south originally took 6 months, but with engineering and ingenuity, the Vietnamese expanded and improved the trail. Towards the end of the war, as the main roads detour to Laos, it only took 1 week. Here's how it happened. In 1959, as relations deteriorated between the North and the South, a system of trails was constructed in order to infiltrate soldiers, weapons, and supplies into South Vietnam. The first troops moved in the single file along routes used by local ethnic groups, and broken tree branches at dusty crossroads were often on that indicates the direction. Initially, most of the communist cadets who came down the trail were Southerners by birth who had trained in North Vietnam. They dressed like civilian peasants in black silk pajamas with a checkered scarf. They wore Ho Chi Minh sandals on their feet, cut from chalk tires, and carried their ration of cooked rice in elephant's intestine. A linen tube hung around the body. The conditions were harsh, and many deaths were caused by exposure, malaria, and epidemic dysentery. Getting lost, starving to death, and the possibility of attacks by wild tigers or bears was constant threats. Meals was invariably just rice and salt, and it was easy to run out. Fear, boredom, and homesick was the dominant emotion, and soldiers occupied their spare time writing letters, drawing sketches, and drinking and smoking with local villagers. The first troops down the trail did not engage in much fighting, and after an exhausting 6-month trip, arriving in the south was a real highlight, often celebrated by bursting into song. By 1965, the trip down the trail could be made by truck. Thousands of trucks supplied by China and Russia took up the task amidst ferocious B-52 bombing, and truck drivers became known as pilots of the ground. As traffic down the trail increased, so did the U.S. bombing. They drove at night or in the early morning to avoid airstrikes, and watchmen were trained to warn drivers of enemy aircraft. Villages along the trail organized teams to guarantee traffic flow and to help drivers repair damage caused by air attacks. Their categories were everything for our southern borders, and we will not worry about our health if the vehicles have not yet gotten through. Some families donate their doors and wooden beds to repair roads. Vietnamese forces even used deception to get the U.S. aircraft to bomb mountain sites in order to make gravel for use in building and maintaining roads. The all-pervading red just seeped into every nook and cranny. The Ho Chi Minh Trail had a profound impact of the Vietnam War, and it was the key to Hanoi's success. North Vietnamese victories was not determined by the battlefields, but by the trail, which was the political, strategic, and economic linchpin. Americans recognized its achievement, calling the trail one of the great achievements in military engineering of the 20th century. The trail is a testimony to the strength of will of Vietnamese people, and the men and women who used the trail have become folk heroes. Nice. And this vlog.